Dating Virgo women. Me dating Virgo women, yo, it's really like a story. It's like the never ending story. It's like this date that's occurring that is not really happening in reality because I keep postponing it for a later date. You know what I mean? It's like I become very friendly with these women, right? Very friendly with these women. And we share sarcastic quotes with each other. We talk about things that range, well, they don't, the range of discussion with Virgo women and myself, they don't necessarily cover ratchetness much. If we ever cover ratchetness, it's kind of like frowning at it, but it's like a moment in time that is just like, oh yeah, or a part of a story that is just like that part gets pointed out and we're like, yeah, that part was ratchet. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, back to what we was talking about, you know what I'm saying. So I always get this now you may call it better than a snooty or nose up attitude, but I call it proper. I call it etiquette. I call it something. I call it standards when I'm dating Virgo women, right? And so when I'm talking about dating, I'm talking about now in the Aries video I mentioned, sometimes there's dating when you haven't actually banged people, right? I have not ever banged a Virgo broad that I know of. If I did get in the comment section, I'm joking. But inbox me, you know what I'm saying? But for real, like I know I've said this about I've said it about Cancer before, come to find out that was not true. Scorpio too, not true, I banged Scorpio. But Virgo, I've not banged. You know what I'm saying? Something unique about that, I think. To me, that is a mystery because, again, I keep prolonging this solidifying of a union between me and this woman. And a lot of it stems from the conversations that we have, the things that we talk about, the things that we share. It's such on a compatible level of, when they say you see eye to eye with someone, I see eye to eye with Virgo woman. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of it has to do with me having a Virgo moon and Virgo ascendant because Virgos are my opposites. So I'm gathering that if the wheel was arranged sort of kind of differently and I had a different ascendant, a different moon, it probably wouldn't be so. We'd probably we might be at war with each other. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But the way that I have things arranged, the way that I have it set up, it's like we do see eye to eye for the most part. And these women are not women to shy away from debate. They will take it there. They will get to the root of a problem because their main goal is solutions. You know what I mean? How do we make it efficient? How do we make it work? How do we make it operate smoothly? That's what they're there for. So these are like the perfect type of women to have in my corner. You understand what I'm talking about? Because it's rare that I speak to someone on a personal level for advice or just speak to them about things that I'm going through because I know I actually want to hear what they have to say about it. Very rare, and that's a Virgo quality. It's a Virgo attribute because Virgo women don't like asking people to handle stuff for them. They feel that they're the machine. They feel that they're the computer. Like truly, like they're supposed to have it all together. So they won't even fix the women I know. They won't even fix their mouths to say, okay, can you do this for me? Now, however, if you do it for them, they value it. They won't frown their face at it. They will even champion you in that and be like, well, you know what? Look at him go. Look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. Especially if you do it right. So when I do it right, I can tell that I'm valued for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a red carpet rolls out, but they tell you like, oh, okay, well, that was nice. Thank you. And, proper, this is what I'm talking about, proper etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Which can school a lot of women as well. You know what I'm saying? So with me being in the field that I am and stuff like that, again, it's great for me to talk to Virgo women about personal stuff that I go through because their feedback is raw and it's for solution purposes. They can be objective, you know what I'm saying? Because they're just going to want to they're just going to look at, well, how does it run correctly? Well, that means right. So there is a wrong, right? So there's no undecided no. If however it runs efficiently and correctly, that's the right. So whatever is not that is wrong. So let's not beat around the bush about this. Let's be straight up and clear about it. You know what I mean? And I value that. I've been in enough situations with Virgo women be butt naked or laid up, cuddled up, hours, everything. It's like, yo, are you marrying this woman or what? What's going on with y'all? And it's like, no. But in the back of our minds, unspoken of, it's like, we are together. Duh. Like, how y'all don't know that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all so busy out there trying to bang him, y'all don't even understand what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand how we have this in the gridlock, in the padlock. Y'all don't understand how we're actually moving the gears that are grinding this whole entire grind. That's our shared attitude. You know what I mean? And I've also been in situations, this is kind of puzzling about me dating Virgo women, is that it's known that they want to be that intimate with me, that actually perhaps can go to penetration, but it's also in the same breath, it's like, nah, I'm not banging you. And I'll be like, yo, what do you mean? Like, nah, it's a few factors, but the absolute answer is no. You know what I'm saying? We can be this close, like on top of each other, and it's just like, no. It's just like, what are you talking about? I feel like I'm about to rip through my skin right now. It's just like, no. You know what I'm saying? And it serves me correctly, though, because like I said in the beginning, I'm the one who's usually postponing this date. You know what I'm saying? Or this actual event. So I'm just like, nah, because, you know, I want you to grow up more. I want you to be this. I want you to be that. Chill. I need you to go back to school. Chill. I need you to, how's work? You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I need you to get to manage a position, and I'm always talking like that. So now it's like, okay, well, you want me, we go hang out and stuff, and it'd be like, you want me, I know you want me, but no, remember what you said. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to deal with them, dealing with other men, you know what I'm saying, talking to me about it, which is no big deal. You know what I'm saying? None at all. There's not a jealous bone in my body. You know what I'm saying? I listen to all of it and give my advice on it from a non-hater stance, should I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't be with him. You need to be with me, go. Like, nah, it's not even none of that. Like, these people are really associates to the higher power. You know what I mean? They don't have to necessarily be your friend. They are people. They're just people that you can be with and talk to. So when I'm dating Virgo women, I happen to talk to them about women that I'm dealing with and stuff like that. I know I'm putting myself on blast, right? Because like, how could you do that? How can you talk to women about other women? And it's just like, yo, I might be burdened to the point of deterioration if I don't talk to someone about some of the things that I go through, right? So, you know, who better than Virgo woman is the way that I look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to her about it, and she's going to give me her real point of view. You know what I'm saying? Is it working correctly? What things are bothering you? Well, can that be corrected? If not, then she got to get fired. You got to get her the walking papers. You know what I'm saying? Because if she's not going to play correctly on Team A, then she can't be on Team A. I'm telling you, yo. And this is what I truly love about dating Virgo women, is that it's unspoken. Like, she already knows, like, we're on a team. Like, we're together in this. You know what I'm saying? You go date and bang all them other chicks that you want. But you know I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I have to confirm that as well before I even depart. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's on the phone or whether it's in person, whether it's through text. A lot of the times I have to do that reassuring. You know what I'm saying? You know that deal that we got, right? Sure, of course I do. You know I do. You know what I'm saying? I know what we got here. It's not going to be broken because of time apart or other women that I'm dealing with, other men that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? We see eye to eye without banging, and I think that is like something that other women should be threatened by, or at least take into consideration, because if a woman can still have that type of stronghold on me without me banging her, then you chicks gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like you got something lined up for you. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna be solidified and in the bag. It's pretty much what I'm saying.